What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I just want to go over a couple of slabs that I've picked up recently. I think to start off we'll just do the odd one out, the NJC holder, NGC holder. And this is a 1883 shield nickel proof 65 cameo. I've been in the market for this coin for quite a while now. I actually bought one, a 64 proof. Not a cameo, just a 64 proof, and I think it was a PCGS. Got it for around, I think, under $400. It was a good buy. But it got lost in the mail. And I bought two coins from that seller. The other one was a 81S Annex MS65, and I got that one because he shipped them separately. But for some reason, the other one got lost. So I was really upset with that. So I've been keeping my eye out for this coin, and I did pay $5.95 for it. I think the shipping was free. But it's a very lovely looking coin. It's hard to pick up on camera, but the details in this coin are very, very golden. It's all the details. And then you see the cameo background, which it really is. You can see a lot of reflectiveness, or however you want to say it, in the surfaces of the coin. Just an all-around marvelous coin. Absolutely love the Shield Nickel series. It's one of my favorite, just by all the details, and it's the first nickel the U.S. produced. And I think if you're going to get one, you got to get one in a proof, and if not a proof cameo. I mean, this thing's marvelous. And I like buying the first or last year of a coin. So this is the last year of the Shield Nickel. And I haven't really looked at it under a jeweler's loop yet, which I'll probably do that in a little bit. And next, let's jump into the Morgan dollars, because these are fun. Everyone loves Morgan dollars. In my opinion, this coin is semi-proof-like on the obverse side. It truly is, as you can see. This is the first year of the Morgan dollar. It's a 78S MS63. I honestly think this coin is undergraded. They are really harsh on the 78S, 79S, 80S, 81S, and the 82S, because the director of the mint back then would just do a really good job. And I mean, it was costing the mint a little bit of money, switching out the dies all the time, and just having really nice blanks or planchets. And in return, it produced really good quality coins, which us, collectors today are very thankful for, because you can get these marvelous looking Morgan dollars for kind of cheap. But the 78S on eBay is actually, almost all of them are selling for over the like the NGC or the PCGS price. They're very nice looking coins. I think the obverse is semi-proof like. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera, at least in the fields. And so I think this coin, I mean, there is a lot of chatter on the cheek, which I guess that's why it can be a 63. But next we're going to look at this 62, and the 62 is the obverse is, I mean, besides this little smudge right down here, it's so cameo. And the problem with when you get a coin, but in one of these early years, one, of course, they're going to grade it really harsh, but when it has this cameo effect, or any coin that has this cameo effect, or I should say proof-like effect, that's what I mean to say instead of cameo, they get the surfaces, when they do get a scratch, it shows so much more than a coin, for example, that isn't proof-like, or has that proof-like appearance. So if I brush my fingernail on the coin or something like that, you'll see these little, like, not hairlines, but just this little chatter marks, right? And they show so much more on a proof-like coin than a non-proof-like coin, which, in my opinion, the graders will be a lot tougher on the grade after that when it's a proof-like coin. If anything, I think this should have got a 62 plus, or I don't think PCGS does the obverse cameo, where Annex would do something like that. Nonetheless, I mean, if I sent this to NJC, I bet it'd at least get a star, and because they would say the front is cameo on the obverse. It's just this little smudge right here that's kind of deterring it away from possibly getting a cameo. And the reverse side is not quite as proof-like as the obverse side is. So next, let's do this. It's a 1904 AU55. And the reason I bought this, because I got all three of these coins up here, the top ones. I bought them all together. They were listed as one big sale, I think for around $250. At the time, I thought it was a good offer because I was looking at 78S coins, and in around this condition, they were selling for around $200. So I'm like, I'll get the other two for almost free at that point. But regardless, I got what I got, and I think this one's pretty solid on the grade. It's a nice 1904 and AU55. Nice looking coin. Still got the luster. You can see that there's some wear. Wear is in, put it in your pocket, walk around with it for a couple of weeks or months, and that's what it's going to look like, that kind of wear. Oh, we already did proof nickel. We'll take a look at it again in a bit. And we'll do the last Morgan dollar right here. I got this one on Instagram, and this one's absolutely marvelous. Beautiful natural toning across the whole coin, and it's cool because the reverse side is featured on the front of the slab. 85, so 1885 Philadelphia and mint state 63, and oh yeah, look at the reverse on this coin. Incredibly lustrous, and it's got like that crescent toning on the obverse side of the coin. There is a little chatter mark, or whatever you want to call that, like from the rim of another coin, smacking it right there, but that's okay. The fields are pretty nice in this coin, at least on where the toning is. You don't see a lot of marks right there, maybe between the M and the U right there, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful coin. I think they got the grade right with this one. I mean, the reverse side is really nice looking. Not a lot of marks there at all. Right where you see the light right here, I'm going to move it, so there's a little bit of marks, right down there. Other than that, it's a beautiful reverse, and I can see why the person asked PCGS to feature the reverse side on the front of this slab. I mean, that's beautiful toning as well. It's just there's, the chatter marks and the, these marks right here and there kind of deter someone's eye away from, maybe buying or appealing to this coin. So, I mean, a little bit of a proof-likeness in this coin, but not a lot for it to be labeled a proof-like. Beautiful coin, though. Got a really good deal on that. Next, we're going to look at this. Why did I buy this, you're asking? Well, I'm probably going to crack it out, maybe put it in like a typeset. I didn't pay too much for this, and as you guys know, the cap bus quarters are a pretty expensive coin compared to other quarters or other series. And I thought this was nice. I'm probably going to break it out of this slab in a little bit. They said damage, very fine details. They didn't say it was cleaned. I'm assuming some sort of corrosion, or you can see these little dots down here. Maybe it is clean too. I don't know. Thought it was nice to get another cap bus quarter. And just a mint state 70 2021 Silver Eagle Type 2. I got this in like a whatnot auction in the game. I've done good at whatnot. I've done bad. And right here we've got the 2023 Morgan and Peace dollar. Not the biggest fan of them. I wish they were 90%, like, how they used to be. Don't need to show them off. I'm sure there's plenty of videos on them already. They've been out for 2 weeks now. I actually did make a video on the Morgan dollar. But let's just look at this. The only problem with this coin is it's got a little bit of smudge right down there. See if we can get a good close-up. All around, though, just a marvelous. It's a well-struck coin. Absolutely beautiful. Mint state, or proof 65 cameo. And if you guys should really collect a nice shield nickel. Doesn't matter what the year is, whether it's proof or mint state, you guys should at least get one in a mint state example. It doesn't matter who it's graded by, one of the four, Annex, ICG, PCGS, or NGC. Go out and get yourself a nice one. Whether it's proof or mint state, you'll be happy you did. I mean, this is, in my opinion, this is probably one of my top 10 favorite coins now. It's good bang for the buck, and I mean, when I think of coin collecting, I think of shield nickels. I mean, absolutely marvelous. 1868 to 1883, and then the Liberty nickel came after that. So just some great coins. I really do like these all. I mean, that looks proof-like. just a great coin. Super lustrous. I mean, look at that. Let's compare these two side by side. You could see the one on the right is a little bit more proof-like, but the I mean, the fields on the right side, it's just got a couple more, you know, like micro scratches on it than the other one. Just beautiful. Let me know which one you guys like the best. Let me know if you guys like the toning on this Morgan dollar right here. And let me know, would you guys rather have put the obverse on the front of the slab or the reverse like how this person did? Honestly, I think I understand why they did this. I mean, both sides are very appealing for different reasons of the toning. But I think he was right just because of these cheek marks right here. If these cheek marks weren't here, I think I would have put this on the obverse. I mean, beautiful coin. Beautiful coin indeed. Yeah, thanks for watching. You guys have a good week.